Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode 8 of The Story and the Blue Butterfly Was Bloody Red. So it was afternoon time on a Friday, and the Mother Monica had set 2 meetings, remember? One with a detective from Edinburgh and another one with a fortune teller, somebody. So then the kids were not understanding what was going on, why she would be just meeting these people. She said, well, if we are being followed and there's something real about all of us in this story, we need to find a detective and find out what is going on. And if needed, we'll go to the police. And if nothing out of this is real, and it's all like spirits, phantoms, and this kind of thing, and that are also following us, but that's another vibe, then we need a fortune teller to tell us what to do. If we need, go to any church, any blessed water, or to do any witchcraft or whatever. And they agreed to go with her to go to the botanical gardens next morning and then straight to Montrose. Okay, Valentina wanted to make sure she wouldn't change her mind and was like begging that they could go to the train station and get their tickets to make sure they would be going back. She had told Marcel and the people at the reception that they would stay for that night, Friday night, and maybe Saturday. But the kid said, oh no, Mom, that's fair enough. Let's go home and forget this story. But Chloe was not convinced. Chloe said, there's something. There might be a spirit who wants to talk to us. And we need really to find out, because I can clearly see. And in terms of evidence, up to that far, they had what? The book. The book was still very suspicious. And also the empty box, but that didn't mean anything because it could have just wrong delivery or something, or somebody playing with another bedroom and they got it there by chance. So the only evidence that they had so far was the book, and that they hadn't booked it. It was not them at all, and that was really clear. Okay, time to go to the desk. They ate something, there's so many nice places and things at Princess Street, but one wanted a cheeseburger and the other one wanted pizza and the other one wanted a fudge with ice cream. And Mother Monica was on coffee day and night, not easy. She never believed any of those things, but later on, she had started reading all of those books, and of course, Harry Potter. And she was saying like, oh, maybe there's something. There is a track on things that could have existed, and we never know. That was something for sure. So she didn't forget her science mind, but she didn't forget that there were suspicious things on Earth in living, and so she was in between the stories. And Chloe was absolutely certain of what she had seen, heard, and all the instructions in the audio guide and everything. She said, Mom, I can't be wrong. I heard everything in the audio guide, remember, on the double-decker bus? So they were having all this time to go to the detective. Okay, he had agreed to meet them, okay? Just down the road, there was a place like, it looked like an office, but it had no sign at the door, nothing. They just knocked. A tall guy opened the door and said, come on in. He said, is the meeting with everybody or just you? Said, oh no, it's with everybody. We've been seeing things, so we want to know how to proceed. You know, they usually say, we want to know if we should call the police or if you can give us some hint. He said, okay, you have to pay up front, then I can give you the right information, okay, you know. So she paid. She said, okay, it doesn't matter, I'm going to spend this. And it was one of the cheapest ones that she had quoted, so that was pretty fair. Okay, he started, how can I help you? Okay. Chloe started right in front of the mother and saying like, oh, look, I'm seeing somebody and there's some people. Sometimes I think they are different. Sometimes I think it's the same and disguised. And they have been following us since Thursday when we got on the train to here. And I had dreamed that we were being followed. And I keep seeing this person all around. Okay, not all around, but sort of. Okay, can you describe the person? Have you ever seen this person in your life, in your dreams? Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody with this name Dorothea, which was the name on the library? No, we don't. And the book, and have you been here before? Yes, we've been, I've studied, I've got my degree here, and this sort of thing. He said, it's rather strange, but I'm going to do my research and get back to you if I have something. Oh, no. Not the sort of thing that you pay and here, just straightforward. Anyway, they left the place. And then Valentino was, look, £100, you could have given me this. I would have told you the same thing. So the family had to keep it up with the oldest daughter, and she was really stressed up and said, look, £100, we could have eaten pizzas, bought caviar, and I could even gone back and come back here to fetch you guys on a taxi. So she was like, okay, anyway, money spent without any feedback. You can't really judge it. But Chloe was much calmer because she had told all details to the guy, so it seemed quite fine. Then, next meeting, fortune teller, okay, same stuff, but to the other up. They got on 2 buses and then they had to change, and other side of the city, much close to the sea and to the port. Long way, and then they would have to go back. So they spent like 40 minutes on the bus, and then they were a little bit tired. And the fortune teller was it was in one of those curves streets with a very colored outside, many plants and things. And there was very old wood door that they knocked in, and an old lady said, oh, I'm coming. And that was it. Took a while, and she opened the door, and same procedure, pay up front, £100, and there they went again. Say, oh no, this is really getting into nowhere, and we're just spending money and we are not getting anywhere. Anyway, Mother Monica told and said, look, I want to know, because we want to know what to do. If she's seeing things that are not real, we need to know what to do. We've never coped with anything like that, so we really want to somebody who is an expert to tell us what we should do. And she told us, I'm not sure. Can you believe it? Paid £100 and then say, I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, say, aren't you, a psychic? Can't you see behind all the curtains of reality and get your cards, tarot cards and your ball? She said, I'm not sure, but I will try to find out for you. But by now, I want you tonight to get one bowl of water in your bedroom, wherever you were staying, okay? And there, when you look at, it needs to be transparent. It can't be, so it needs to be a glass bowl, transparent. And then you are going to look into there and you are going to see by yourselves what you need to see. Okay, oh God. Valentina said, look, the third meeting, it's going to be in the psychiatrist hospital because you are out of your mind. But Mother Monica said, I'm going to try this. If you don't believe it, it's okay. It's your right not to believe it. But Chloe said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to look and see if I can see this woman and try to talk to her and see if she can tell us anything. But there's one recommendation about it. She said, you can't have any mirror in your bedroom. That's a portal. And if they want to get in touch with you for something, they will do it through the water, but no mirror in the bedroom. You can't look at the mirror, okay, for like 2 or 3 days. They can drag you inside it or they can get out of their plan, and then that's going to cause you more problem. You just need to hear if they have to tell you anything. So that was it. How Mother Monica and the kids, they left. The kids said, look, I doubt that the detective is going to text you. That's just, those people that ask for money and don't deliver the right service. So they were just like, a little bit in doubt. They got back to the hostel. They went through the market, got something to eat, and water and some juice and some tea. And of course, Mother Monica had gotten the perfect crystal bowl and mineral water just to get ready for the next chapter. Thank you very much, and story night. Sleep well.